much progress have the city and county of Sacramento made in housing our neighbors living on the streets? The two entered into an agreement back in December to coordinate their solutions, and it included a 60-day goal. And that deadline actually passed over the weekend. So Becca Habegger joins us now. I mean, Becca, did they meet those goals? I guess is my first question.
Sure. Well, like many answers to these types of questions, yes and no, right? They successfully expanded to 24/7 the Sacramento Mental Health Urgent Care Center on Stockton Boulevard. They're soft launching this month the new Wellness Crisis Call Center and Response Team that's formally called the Alternatives to 911 for Mental Health. It's a hotline that can be called instead of 911 when someone's having a mental health crisis. Now, where the county and the city are close but not quite is on these following two 60-day goals. Number one, creating something called a coordinated access system. That's basically a living, breathing electronic database of all the shelter beds in the county, city, and through nonprofits. Leaders say that database is almost done.
The success depends on having beds, and certainly the city and county combining their bed capacity so that there are no boundaries really between city and county is crucial.
Okay, so that other 60-day goal that's almost done is the city and county adopting a collaboration protocol. What's that? Well, it's a specific roadmap for how the city and county plan on achieving all of the longer-term goals they've set out for themselves.
And one of the long-term goals was really creating those outreach teams, people that are on the streets.
Yeah, exactly. Going into these big encampments. So by early June, the city and county have a goal of creating 10 outreach teams. They have 50 people they're hiring for those. Those teams will go to large encampments and connect with people there and give them services, connect them with shelter. Those teams will also include a behavioral health worker with the county who will be able to even diagnose mental health issues on site.
We're all under a tremendous amount of pressure, rightfully so, to not only get the supports in place to help those who are unsheltered, help them get into housing, help them with the behavioral health supports they need for untreated mental illness and addiction, but also to make sure we clean up our neighborhoods, make sure we remove encampments that are causing problems in communities.
And I want to be clear here because leaders say that it will take a while before the public starts seeing any changes.
Right, yeah. Mayor Darrell Steinberg says he's feeling hopeful, but he's not going to start feeling really good until people are able to kind of see tangible results, especially with big encampments and very popular, heavily trafficked corridors being cleaned up and those folks given humane treatment, giving services, given actual beds.
And give us a quick run of the numbers. What do we know so far?
Yeah, so in short, at last count, Sacramento County's homeless population is about 9,300 people, and there are only about one bed for each 4 people. So we need more beds, we need more housing, and this is just one piece of that puzzle toward solving the homelessness crisis.
All right, Becca, thank you so much. We appreciate it.